Who is my worst body? But
it's me.
Hi, honeys. So right now I'm in a drive with Culver's, and I'm just about to get food. Right now I'm on a fast, and the fast is a 21-day fast. And I ain't gonna lie, I slipped up already because you supposed to not eat meat, not eat sweets, and not eat dairy. Bitch, I been eating cheese like a motherfucker. But God forgive me, I can't do it without cheese. Like, my boyfriend can tell y'all, like, or anybody that really be around me can tell y'all, like, if I get some fries, bitch, they gotta have some cheese on them. Like, no, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be okay with getting some fries without cheese on them. My hair is a damn mess, but mind your business when it comes to it. My man still love me. They gave me cheese curds. I said cheese sauce. I'm gonna go home and whoop her off. And I'm part off of her. I don't give a fuck. But I said a cup of her. And I don't really give a fuck. Or somebody. Bruh. Coppers just treated me like I was Keith Lee in that bitch. I told them that they didn't give me my cheese sauce, and she rang it up as cheese curds and not cheese sauce. The motherfucking lady, guess what she did? She refunded me for the cheese curds. And she gave me a free ass cheese sauce. And that's why y'all will never be able to tell me shit about white people. Don't get me wrong, white people be fucked up. But that lady was nice to me. And they still owe us motherfucking reparations in my eyes. But that lady was nice to me. And I don't know. Maybe niggas like me is the problem. Maybe we is. Maybe we ain't. I don't know. But all I know is they just treated me like I was a motherfucking Keith Lee in that bitch. So, yeah. Now I'm on the way home. Well, to my boyfriend's house. Man, I'm gonna film this Q&A. I've been getting right with God, like, since this year started. I've been reading my Bible. I've been praying. I'm fasting right now. Because before the year started, like, my pastor told me, like, well, he didn't tell me. The sermon was like, we chase after all this shit. We chase after everything except God. Like, and that's why we will forever be running an endless race. Like, until you focus on what's important, you will never win of nothing. Because you need God to do all things. Like, I don't know. And I just been spreading the gospel. And I hope God bless me to be able to do that all year. For real. So, tell me what. I really want to do this all year because, and I know myself, like, I know it's hard for me to stay consistent in certain practices. Or really just period. Like, I got procrastination real bad. Like, I just want to stay consistent with my prayer life, my faith, all that. Like, I just want to be better in that area. Because I know once I'm better in that area, I'll be better in every area. You feel me? Like, last week was probably, like, one of the best weeks ever because I was seeking God. Like, shot 2 videos, all that. Like, for real. Like, God, that guy, like, seriously. Him. But yeah, I'm about to go home, have a little Bible study, and then film my Q&A because y'all asked some really good questions. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm filming this right before I go to sleep because I know if I don't film it right now, it's not gonna get done. And I'm trying to stay consistent with YouTube shit. Bro, but dude, not that hi, honeys. Okay, so I asked for questions on my Instagram. Of course, y'all know this because y'all seen the clips before this. So my first question is, who is my worst body? What?
What's the first question?
What's my worst body? I can't say because I might get busted in my head. But
it's me?
No, hell no.
Oh, so what I'm gonna bust you in your head for?
Because I'm talking about the niggas.
At least you know. Backhand though. Fuck up. No.
Boy, shut up. Damn, that group are not at work. Huh? Do my teeth really look that white in person? Look.
Hold on, short. Damn. Hey,
work.
No way.
Okay, but yeah, I can't say my worst body because
no,
I might get beat the fuck up. What do you see yourself doing if you wasn't rapping?
Playing around and shit.
What I'm doing on the side, working.
Let me check my FanDuel.
And I'm in school.
Check my motherfucking bets.
And I would be working on getting my degree in early child education like I'm doing right now. And trying to get my motherfucking CDA, which is a Child Development Associate's degree. So I can open me a motherfucking daycare and get some motherfucking money to push my motherfucking rap career. But that's what I would be doing if I wasn't rapping, trying to like really like. Well, that's, I mean, I don't know. Because, like, music always been a part of me. So, it's like, without music, I don't even know who I am, for real. Like, that's my whole identity. Like, if you know me, then you know, even before I start rapping, like, ew. I love music. Like, I really do. I really love that shit, like, with everything in me. So, I couldn't imagine life without rapping. Like, because I always been, like, the type of girl write shit down in my notes, say how I feel in my notes, write a poem, you know, like even when I used to, I'm gonna put some of that, when I tell my story about how I lost my virginity, I'm gonna put some of them poems I wrote in there because, like, yeah, like, but yeah, that shit deep. How's life? My life is good. My life is great. I'm making money. I'm chasing after God. I'm working on getting my CDA.
Oh no, that nigga fast than a bitch.
I'm in school. We working on getting an apartment.
I'm selling.
Or a house. And if you feel like saying the house is not a house because it's not a house, it's an apartment, you're a hating ass bitch. I said my house. The fuck? What's my favorite sex position?
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Definitely either back shots or missionary. Because, baby, when I be in motherfucking missionary, when I be in motherfucking back shots, why are you acting like I'm not talking about you, though? I'm not referring to no other sex. I don't even remember other sex. Like, I haven't had sex with another man. And I don't know how long. Like, I don't remember no other sex. You more of a giver or a receiver? I definitely would rather receive because giving is sloppy and I don't do that. Well, I do, but, like, I don't like to. Like, that's why he be telling me, like, he gonna just fuck me. Like, I don't gotta do all that. When having sex, how long is too long? Ain't nothing too long. We can go all night. I remember one time we had sex for like 3 hours straight. I'm never leaving my man. What advice would you give to people that's thinking about going to college? Make sure you doing that shit for you. Make sure you're not going for the next motherfucker. Make sure you going because you got a plan. You got something you really want to do and you need a degree to execute that shit. Because I went to school because I feel like I was going to disappoint my mama if I didn't go to school. And I ended up not liking that shit because wasn't nobody making me get up at 8 a.m. but me. And I didn't want to, so I wasn't going to. So I didn't want to go to college because...
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you don't go to college because it's a great experience. But at the same time, like, if you don't want to go, don't go. I don't give a fuck who gonna feel what about it. Don't fucking go. What keeps you motivated when you at your lowest? The thought of being at my highest. Like, when I'm at my lowest, like, feeling like helpless, I think like, damn, like, bitch, you doing all this right now? Or I think like how much worse it could be. And then like I think about how much better I'm gonna be if I just keep doing what I'm doing, you know? What's your New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution is getting closer to God. Because because my pastor had a really good sermon on New Year's Eve. And he was like, if you chase God, everything else gonna fall in line. So I just been chasing God. Like how them niggas be chasing the bag. I've been chasing God. Like, I'm talking about read the Bible every day. I don't really listen to nothing but gospel music for real. I don't what else I don't be doing?
I didn't know I was in the camera. Hey, you see my phone?
It's right here.
Oh, you using it? Okay. You can't keep letting me get in the camera.
Boy, get the man. But yeah, my pastor said when you chase after God, everything else gone. So I just been developing little habits when it comes to chasing God. Oh yeah, last Sunday I didn't make it to church, but I made sure I watched it virtually. Like, it's no excuses.
Period.
You talking about period, you.
I pray.
We ain't gonna get into that. Praying ain't all you. Praying ain't it.
That's
you gotta
still,
do a little bit more.
Talking to God.
You can talk to God, but you not. If you're not, we gonna get into that later. I'm not nobody to judge. So, what's something you never thought you'd accomplish that you have now? Not beating these hoes' ass. I ain't cranked out in so goddamn long, bro. And that's because I'm really trying to better myself. Like, I'm really trying to change as a person. But it's so many bitches that I should have just texted like, hey, bitch, where you at? Straight up. But let me think of something good I've accomplished. I can't even say graduate high school because I knew I was going to graduate. I knew that was going to happen. Anything I did? Oh, rapping. It was never really a goal. What's something you never thought you would have accomplished that you have now? But like, I always been the girl that write music in my phone, or write music on paper, or write, you know, like I've always loved music. So it's like, and I would have never thought I would have had the courage to get up and go do that shit. Like, get up and go really do that shit. Like, never would have thought. Never. What did you go to school for? Early childhood education. Well, at first my major was psychology, then it was music, then it was early childhood education. Your girl was a little confused. What's your goals for this year? So get closer to God. Take my rap career a little bit way more serious. And lock in. My boyfriend was telling me the other day, like, he proud of me for taking my shit serious. Like, I'm shooting videos. I'm doing all kind of different shit that I was not doing at first. But I wasn't taking that shit serious as I was supposed to. What do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I will be, how old would I be in 5 years? 18 plus 5. I'll be 23. I see myself on a sold out ass. This girl told me she seen this for my life too, but I see myself on a sold out tour, booked and busy, venues packed, money long, hair long, God on my side, like no kids. I see a lot for myself at 23. Like, in 5 years, if I ain't blow up in 5 years, I'ma quit. But I'm gonna blow up soon. Like, I feel it coming. Like, the way shit been going, I mark my words, that shit coming soon. Like, within the next 3 months. Like, that shit is coming, like, before August. Are you close to your mom or your dad? I'm close to both. I call both of them. Like, I'll call my daddy, talk to my daddy, and then call my mama right after. But I do always end up talking to my mama way longer. But I think that's just a girl thing. But I'm close to both. How far do you plan on taking your rap career? Nicki Minaj status. What's your dream career? Rapping. Artistry. Making music for the soul. Not for the ears. For the soul. Because when you feel music in your soul, that's when you know, like, oh yeah, like that's when you know. What's the first thing you would do? What's the first thing you would do with your first 100K? 100K. Shit, pay my motherfucking rent up wherever I live. Or shit, I don't know. It just depends on like what my first 100K. Like if I get my first 100K from rapping, I'm gonna pay my rent up and go back to the studio and do whatever I did again. Like keep doing it. Like how drug dealers keep re up. I'm gonna use that 100K to re-up on everything that I need to rap. I'm talking about goddamn studio sessions, sending deposits for video time, paying my rent up, like probably buy my mama something nice, my daddy something nice, my family something nice, you know? Your first heartbreak, it don't have to be relationship wise. My first heartbreak, like the first time I ever really felt heartbroken was a relationship though. But like outside of that, of course my first heartbreak was I don't know. I could really say it was Manny for real. I could say it was Manny for real. Because that was really my friend. Like, I was really sad about him. Like, that really broke my little heart. I used to post him all the time. He's still in my bio right now. Like, I could really say it was Manny. And I never would have changed my profile picture from Manny if Destiny wouldn't have died. And I know a lot of people was expecting me to say that's my first heartbreak, but it's not because that shit didn't break my heart like that shit. I don't know.
Hey, I'm rolling.
That shit, like, I don't know. That shit was different. That shit's still different. Like, I ain't never, like, I don't even know if that's heartbreak for real. Like, especially, you know that shit hurt when sometimes you can't even feel it. Like, but when I do feel it, my boyfriend can vouch, like, balled up, stomach caved in, crying. Like, that shit ain't no joke. How y'all meet, how y'all family feel about each other. I'm gonna take this as if she was talking about Daquan. But we met because my little young tail, hot in the ass. I was going to a new school. Me being me, I already know I need a school boyfriend to make the day go by faster. So I get to looking and I see that he goes to the school I'm about to go to. I'm like, okay. So I text him like, you want to be friends? And it went from there. How our families feel about each other. My G-Mommy and his grandma was friends before we even met. Like, they grew up together type shit. So, I don't know. Like, I guess they feel good about each other. I don't know. But they friends, though. And then our mamas know each other because of us. But they would have never met because if it wasn't for us, my daddy don't really know his family like that except his grandma. And that's it. How's life currently? Life is good here. I already answered that. Dream car. Pink Jeep. Black rims. Do you want to have kids? If so, how many and what age? I want to have 5 kids. And I want to start having my kids when I turn 26. Because I'm 3 years in the game, so I should be like up on the money type shit. Not 3 years in the game. I'm going to be far in the game by the time I'm 26. Have you ever had an abortion? I don't know. Have I?
No, you ain't had no damn abortion.
Nah, I'm playing. I ain't never had no abortion. But I would, though. Don't get it fucked up. I would. Trust. How many times have you dyed your hair? Bitch, I don't know, bitch. Like,
a trillion.
Every time that Quan used to hurt my feelings, I used to dye my hair.
Junior year, when I first dyed my hair, Daquan. I dyed it orange, it was Daquan. I dyed it red, it was Daquan. I dyed it orange, it was Daquan. I dyed it red again, it was Daquan. But when I dyed it back black, it wasn't Daquan. Then I dyed it back black. This time, it was Daquan. Taking me out of that era. But somebody else had took me out of that era too. But let me not get beat the fuck up. We're
Stop saying that. They gonna think I really be beating you. Cause you keep saying
they don't know
that.
my life.
But you saying before you get beat up and shit.
Stay over there.
Yeah.
How many times have you been in love? 1, 2,
3.
I want to say, y'all gonna think I'm so delusional. I want to say 4, but I don't really know because I know how I feel now, and how I feel now, I've only ever felt like this one time. I don't know. Maybe 3. Maybe I've been in love. Nah. Yeah, because I definitely was in love with the boy that took my virginity. Definitely was in love. Definitely in love now. Definitely was in love. I definitely was in love. Yeah, I've been in love 3 times. What's the most important life lesson you think you've learned? Don't trust nobody and do what make you happy. Because if you living for somebody else, your life's gonna be bullshit. Do what makes you happy. Okay. How was your first semester of college? That shit sucked. Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes. That shit sucked. I hated that shit so bad. My man could vouch. I used to be calling him crying like, babe, I want to come home. Like, but I ain't gonna lie. If I wouldn't have had no boyfriend, I probably would have been cool. Because, like, I still had ties at home. And, like, my heartstrings was like, bitch, go home. And I was feeling like, let me go home. But, yeah, I hated school.
Put them boys in the bonus!
Oh, okay. That's it. That's it. Okay, somebody else said, drop a song already. What are we doing? Y'all don't even know. I just shot 2 videos. I got content coming. I promise y'all. Y'all just gotta be patient. Because when y'all be patient, it's gonna come and come and come and come and come and keep on coming and keep on coming and keep on coming and keep on coming. Like, it's gonna go crazy. What's your favorite position? I already told y'all my favorite position. But that concludes this video. That's all the questions y'all really asked me. My last time I did a Q&A was like a year ago, so I wanted to do a refresh one and let y'all know who I am as a woman now. I ain't even really let y'all know who I am as a woman, but yeah, I'm a changed girl. Everything's new. Nothing's the same from a year ago. But yeah, I love y'all. Bye, honeys.